Imagine what you could do if you had the ability today to sit in front of 19 experts on finances, to ask the questions and to hear everything that they have to say about how to actually build the path towards financial freedom that you are working on. Well, that's exactly what we're going to do inside of the Big Goal Energy Summit happening the 10th of June. I am personally going to give you one of the most acclaimed masterclasses that I have done a couple of times this year only for my VIP clients, and you can get it for free inside of this summit. We're going to talk about exactly how mind works with money. What are the triggers and how we can fix them? What are the habits and how we can create different habits that are going to support you into creating the life that you want as a female entrepreneur, as a female founder. But don't take my word for it, and let's dive into today's episode where the host of this summit is bringing all the information to you. Ever felt like your journey to financial freedom through your business is an endless effort of trying to feel like an old piggy bank? Like no matter how much you try, it is never enough to achieve your dreams? Well, you're not alone. And this is because financial trauma. Now take our quiz to uncover which of the four types of financial traumas as an entrepreneur are blocking your path to real financial freedom, and start transforming your business into the powerful tool for financial independence you have always dreamed of. Go to themoneymindset.hub.com/quiz. You want to take the quiz right now, because the longer that you wait is the longer that you sabotage your efforts every day with your business towards financial freedom. Discover how to turn all of those efforts into success today. Just go to themoneymindset.hub.com/quiz. Hello and welcome to The Money Mindset Show, the place where we help female entrepreneurs to transform their mind so that they can achieve financial success in the least amount of time. Here, we talk about subconscious mind, we talk about money mindset shifts, money mindset blocks, a strategy so that you can bypass your own money mindset and increase your income, better your relationship with money, and grow your business. On this podcast, our unique goal is for you to walk away with a different perspective and with a different set of thoughts, beliefs, and mindset that helps you in your journey to achieve financial success. Thank you so much for joining us today in the podcast. I have already told people that I am going to be giving a wonderful masterclass about money mastery, how the mind works with money, how to get to the habits to stick with money. So ultimately, people can grow their business and grow their income. So I'm very excited to be speaking at your summit. And that's what I wanted to have you here, because what a better way to introduce to people what we're going to do in their summit that by their founder. So welcome, Brie, to the Money Mindset Show.
Hi, Alejandra. So excited to be here. So excited to be collaborating with you on this and the summit. I think we just have some magic coming to your listeners' ears and to the summit participants' ears. I'm just so thrilled.
Amazing. Okay, so let's start by saying who you are, what you do, and why you created this summit.
I am an entrepreneur at heart. I started my very first business, like my first real business. I had businesses like in high school and stuff as well, but my first real business when I was 23 years old. So I've been an entrepreneur for 17 years. And really at the core of what I do is that I believe entrepreneurship is going to be what creates economic equity for women in the world. And because I believe that, everything I do is centered around how can I empower women to, one, start businesses, two, have profitable businesses, because 90% of female-owned businesses never surpass $50,000 a year. Like,
Yeah.
That's insane to me. And so then the third
Yeah.
point is like, how can I help them make way more money in their businesses? So I everything I do is centered around those things. So I am the entrepreneur coach, and my whole job is to help women be more effective, more efficient, and more profitable in creating wealth in their businesses.
Amazing. Okay, there's so many things that I want to ask now with just that intro. But first, let's unpack this ceiling that female entrepreneurship has gotten for, I will say, at least the last 5 years. So last year, the data came out that say that at least 62% of female entrepreneurs are making up to $75,000. So that's at the higher end. Up to $75,000 in revenue. That's not profit, just revenue. So it is a lot more that we could do. There is a lot more that we could tap in. And let's not, let me not get into the difference between black founders and brown founders and the counterpart. Like, we have a lot to do.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to do on this summit that is going to support female entrepreneurship to get that one step ahead?
So there's a lot of people that come out and say, like, oh, if you just do this one thing, like it'll solve all of
Mm-hmm.
your problems in your business. And I've been in business long enough to know that there is no silver bullet. There is no one thing that you can do to fix all of the issues in your business to help you achieve your goals. Part of the reason I created it is I actually think there's going to be 18 experts plus myself. So 19 of us teaching about money. And it's going to be a combination of mindset, but also embodiment. Like, how do you physically feel about money? If you're having a panic attack every time you go to check your bank account, that's a problem. Your mindset can help with that, but we also have to change how you feel about it. We're also going to be talking strategy. Like, how do you actually develop an effective budget? How do you prioritize profit in your business and not just revenue, because they're different, right? So what I'm doing is bringing together 19 essentially different like puzzle pieces
Mm-hmm.
to create a big picture. So my hope is that people can take at least a little nugget away from each of the speakers, or start with one speaker that really resonates with them. Maybe it's embodiment, maybe it's mindset, maybe it's strategy. Apply all the things, and then still have 18 more teachings and trainings to be able to help them continue that momentum moving forward.
Love it. And here's the reason why I love it, coming from the trauma informed perspective. Is it that we don't have all the answers? We don't resonate with everybody. And the way that one person says one thing, it's not the way that may land for you, but the other way that other person says that same thing may land for you. Here is the thing, and this is my personal experience, I'm a personal opinion. Entrepreneurship is an experiment on itself. We are experimenting every single day. And that's why I always tell you guys, creativity is your currency. It's not really money, it's creativity, because you get to explore what works, what doesn't, what message works, what doesn't, but from your own perspective. So when you get into this summit, that by the way, you can go and sign up right now if you haven't done it. Go to themoneymindset hub.com/workshop, and then you are going to have the link. Or just simply go to roll to the show notes and you're just click and then you go there. But the reason why, if you are a female entrepreneur that it is looking to have your business, or it is looking to increase income, is looking to really step in as the CEO of that business, then you want to hear different perspectives. You want to hear my perspective that, again, I'm not holding anything back, because you know me, I love to explain and to share and to let you in my brain how the mind works with money, how to make habits that stick, how to really get away from that shame and guilt with money, which is super necessary in business. But you're going to hear from other 18 experts.
Well,
And that is, yeah,
the thing I'll
go
add
ahead.
too is like the other
Yeah.
18, well, the other, yeah, whatever, math, I don't know, 18 women that are on this,
Yeah.
they were all carefully picked by me and my team as well, right? So you mentioned not being gatekeepers. One of
Mhm.
the women actually we've already recorded, she couldn't do a live interview, so we've recorded hers, and she like fully pulls back the curtain and teaches you her entire wealth flow process. These are women who are generous, they're super knowledgeable, they all have different areas of expertise, and it's like we're coming together to co-create something so much bigger than any one
Yeah.
single person could do.
This is amazing, Brie. I mean, I applaud you, congratulate you to put everything, all of this summit together for female entrepreneurship. But then I want to know what somebody can expect, or let's say somebody right now is signing and it goes through the summit. What is that person going to walk with after that summit?
Yep. So first things first, expectations. There's two different track options for you. So if you're like, I just want to enroll for free and I just want to watch the replays and get the information and get, the free gifts, great. There's totally that option available to you. There's also a secondary option for people that want to go a little bit deeper. And that option is the VIP option, which first of all gives you opportunity to come live. All of the sessions are being done live except for two of them. So all of the sessions, you get to sit in on 16 sessions that are live, which means you then get to ask Alejandra all the questions you have for her about the masterclass she just gave. You get to ask me and all of the other 17 women all of the questions that you have around your personal situation, because I firmly believe that knowledge is not enough. If you know
Hmm.
something, but you don't know how to apply it to your circumstance, that knowledge is completely worthless. So that in and of itself is a huge value for becoming a VIP. Then you also get the replay access through the end of the year. So you get 6 full months of replay access. You also get direct access to me and the other speakers and a community within our online platform. And you get bonus gifts. So a lot of the speakers have agreed to give 2 gifts. So if you get the free track, you get 1 gift. If you go the VIP track, you get 2 gifts. So it's actually like, if I were to charge for all of the value that's there, it's like a $3,790 ticket. But it's only $97. So expectation wise, you can watch the replays, get all the knowledge for free. You can come, you can learn, you can apply, you can ask questions, you can get the extra gifts and all of that stuff for $9. So let's talk about, say it's the summit runs June 10th through the 14th. So say it's June 15th.
Hmm.
What does a participant's reality look like then, right? First
Yeah.
things first, they're going to have a whole bunch of tools in their arsenal. They're going to be able to go into their job, their work, their business, and open up their toolbox and have a ton of more tools available to them to say, okay, if I'm facing this restriction in my business income, what tools do I need to pull on today that I didn't have yesterday to use to solve that problem? You're also going to have a whole community full of other entrepreneurs to say, hey, if this were you, how would you approach this thing? So you're going to have tools, resources, people, wisdom, you're going to have so many opportunities to really support you and help you. And then also, I'll be in the community too. So I'm happy to do some live coaching to help you out with what those next steps are, so that ideally you're implementing these things in your business and you're able to create more wealth with more ease, because I am not about working harder. I'm about working smarter,
Hmm.
so that you can actually enjoy your life and your business. Too many of us are working way too hard for the results we're getting, and it's burning us out, and we're not happy at the end of the day. So, the goal with
Hmm.
this summit is to change some of that for you. It's not a silver bullet, it's not going to be a magic wand that's going to change everything for you immediately, but it's going to be supportive and it's really going to help you go after those goals in a really effective way.
Love it. And I'm telling you what, my intention for you and you guys that are used to this podcast know that I lead everything with intention. So, my intention for you is that you are listening to this episode and you can recognize that there is a group of entrepreneurs that have been there, done that, and are ready to open up for you to pull out the curtain to answer all of your questions. Even if you have only one question, come and ask it so that 2024 can be at least different than what it has been for you. I'm not saying is going to be your millionaire if you don't believe in that. Okay, that's on you, but at least it's going to be different. From my perspective, from the life that I'm going to give, I'm sure that you're going to walk out like, my gosh, it was that easy. And the thing is that I'm not doing any more live masterclasses because I am a mom now. I don't have time for that. So I I have dedicated this time with Brie. When I saw your offer and say, okay, let's do it, I did it intentionally because I'm not giving more of these live free masterclasses. If you want to pick my brain, you gotta pay for it. So this is really an opportunity for you to come here and as me and these other women, group of women, on how to advance in your business. Brie, is there anything that I'm missing?
I just really want to encourage everyone to tap into your heart of hearts right now. Like, what is it that you're truly desiring? And how can this help you create that? I firmly believe that if it's within you, it's available to you. So let's really get in there and figure out, is it mindset? Is it embodiment? Is it action? Is it strategy? Like, let's help you unleash that. Let's help you amplify that. Let's help you really get that out into the world, because I guarantee you there are other people out there that need your voice, that need your gifts, that need your products, that need your skills, that need you. So this summit is going to help you hopefully unpack some of that old stuff, throw it to the curb, give it to Goodwill. I don't care, but come forth and really, truly trust and follow that vision that you have inside your heart. Because I will say it again, if it's within you, it's available to you. And our job is to help unlock that for you.
Love it. So go to themoneymindset.hub.com/workshop and you're going to find your link. Okay, but before I let you go, did you know that you have a space where your money mindset work is made extra simple so that you can increase your income, better your relationship with money, and grow your business in such a simple and easy way? Go to themoneymindset.hub.com and choose your path and start making those changes easily and effortlessly. That is themoneymindset.hub.com. Ahora sí, wealthy soul, if you love this episode, don't forget to leave a review down below. It will help me to help more wealthy souls to transfer their money mindset.